Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. This is the halfway update of the Indian batting effort. Hardik, of course, winning the toss and choosing to bat first. Gaurav Kapur and Ajay Jadeja here to tell you that India at the end of 10 overs is 92 for 2.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm happy.
There was Rahul Tripathi, 35 of 16. It was a big hitting effort from him in the power play. Shubman Gill is there, 28 of 27. It's been a strange innings from him. Looks like he's stuck and then he hits a big shot, so you don't know where he is exactly. But right now there's Suryakumar Yadav, of course, who's in the middle with Shubman Gill. And Surya is 25 of 15, which is service as per usual from him.
Yeah, I mean,
25 of 15 is like the default setting, na? 170-80 strike rate.
Yeah, I mean, we've got used to watching this. And, you know, if he's slower than this, we feel, he's very slow.
Didn't get our money's worth today.
He's just in a phenomenal phase of his game. And
Yeah.
it just looks easy when he's batting.
Yeah.
At the other end, Gill's, you know, I mean, he's held his own. I mean, from the innings point of view, they're okay where they are. But you can see there are two players playing. One is playing freely and is dominating and playing the way he wants to play. Whereas the other guys still seem to be struggling.
Yeah, I'll tell you, one guy who was not struggling was Rahul Tripathi today. The little busybody, the Energizer Bunny, as Dinesh Karthik called him a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
You can see that he's trying to get a single, not leaving his crease at the non-striker's end, but after the ball is delivered, he'll be halfway down the crease. He's jumpy, he's there. Stepped out a couple of times, but those 2 sixes he hit before getting out, he'll probably be kicking himself right now because he looked good today. He looked better than, he could have gone on longer than 35 or 15.
Yeah, and he should have. I mean, because, you know, you're not going to get many opportunities. And today was that day, because the other day you get out, you can have a bad day. But on a good day, and he was looking good. And he's bubbly. And, you know, at the pace which he played, it took the pressure off Shubman Gill as well. And, you know, you feel for him sometimes. But having said all that, watched him in the last 5-7 years of, you know, whether he was with Rajasthan Royals and then he's gone to KKR. This is what he does for each team. He goes out there. You know, no matter what stage of the game, he bats at different, you know, numbers. But there is no time that is wasted when he's at the pitch. Yeah. So, you know, he's a man that you always got to take chance with. But he doesn't give you those big scores. I mean, he's got, I think, this highest score, I'm not too sure with numbers. But over a 5-year period, there are not many 70s and 80s and 90s that you'd remember. But you'd remember a lot of 30s, a lot of 25s, 30s. Yeah. So if that's what you're looking for, then this is the man that you would want to look at. If you want just that little impetus and, you know, but the hindsight is that when he doesn't have a good day, then it's a 0. So for me, that's the key. On a good day, you got to take it all the way. So he'd certainly be kicking himself.
Let's see what the bowlers have done for Sri Lanka so far. Of course, Madhu Shankar with that early blow, getting Ishan Kishan. But Kasun Rajitha, you bowled 2 overs in the power play and give away only 5 runs. Man, they've got to weigh you in gold and put it outside your hotel room door.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when the total's 95, you got, you know, a guy who's bowled 10%, or no, not 10, 20% of those overs and given away only 5 runs. Yeah. It just shows that times things work for you. There was a wicket that fell at the other end. He bowled to a new guy. Last 3 balls to Shubman faced that first over. He takes his time. So he wasn't, you know, something that he was bowling exceptionally well. But in numbers, he looks totally different from the others. And he's carried on from where he had left in Pune. He's done what he's supposed to do. He's kept it right there. Yeah. If, you know, our friend Tripathi was at his end, maybe those numbers would have changed.
Yeah, fair enough, because Shubman was really struggling. I think he took about 9 balls to get off the mark. But right now, India 92 for 2 at the 10-over mark. Where do you see India going? Are they going to your 189 or are they going to my 200?
They got to go to you now.
Yeah.
I mean, 189 is a winning total, and I look at it that way. But with the batting left, you got Hardik Pandya still to come. Huda's the man who scored a bulk of runs in that first game. Akshar Patel scored runs in both the games, and not to miss out the half, Shivam Mavi.
Yeah.
So there's
Come on.
Yes, there's enough batting, and you know it will seem odd, but you know the longer Shubman Gill stays in there, there is a better chance of getting to your total because everyone else around him will be able to do what they can. When he got out in the first 2 games, where were we in over number 10?
Fair point. People may think that's counterintuitive because he's playing at a runner ball. But the thing with Shubman is that the longer he plays his innings, the chance of him doubling his strike rate becomes even higher. I'm trying to explain it in a very complicated way. Let me explain it in a simpler way. Virat Kohli business model. Okay, exactly the same. The longer he stays, the chance of him ending with a 180 or a 200 strike rate are even more. All right, by the way, before we go, I just want to tell you that Sky is getting damn predictable and boring here. Just hit a 6 over the wicketkeeper's head. Just come on, yeah. Just again, same things again. Love Surya.
Are we looking beyond?
Karunaratne.
So are we looking beyond your score?
200. Yeah, it could go beyond 200. I'm still sticking with 200. I'm not changing it because Joy is not here. It's not fair.
Yeah, if
the Joy score is gone. 175 is gone.
Joy that's over, but even I'm over, I think. I'd be disappointed if they get anywhere close to my total. In fact, they should minimum be at your total because, you know, you're halfway stage. You got everything, you know, going your way. Suryakumar's in there. The sun's not going to set tonight.
That's right. It ain't. It's going to set on this comm box right now before we end up taking a wicket because we do that a lot. So we're going to scoot right now and we're going to come back at the end of this India batting effort for Cricbuzz Live. So do join us then. Thanks for watching.